In theory, we are live. Let's see. Is YouTube going to let me know we're live? We are. How about that? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're going to be playing some Road to the Show here today, and we're starting off at home against the Angels, so let's get right to it. Angels got cold all up and down their lineup. Not looking good there. We got an okay blend of things on our side of things. Not exactly any hot hitters on the Kansas City side. I don't know if anybody's been following real-life baseball, but Cardinals, my favorite team, have been playing the Royals. They whooped all over Cole Reagans yesterday and the first relievers. So, yeah, it was quite the event there in Kansas City last night. We're starting off game number 1 here against the Angels with a boss battle challenge. Let's see what we get. Options: get on base, hit a double or better, or hit a home run. I just want to get on base here in the bottom of the second. Royals already out to a 1-0 lead. Nobody out, nobody on. Tanner Bybee on the mound, and he's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 89 on his cutter is all. So first pitch from him. Oh, I went swinging at that cutter off the outside corner by quite a bit. It's fouled away, though, for an 0-1 count. Shouldn't have swung at that one at all. Second pitch. Oh, ties me up with the four-seamer inside, and 2 pitches outside the zone, and I've got an 0-2 count to show for it. Not a good start. 2-strike pitch, got me again. Four-seamer inside, and there's the 3 pitches, 3 swings, 3 misses, and it's a strikeout for me. I know, I made contact with the first pitch, but did it really count? Nope, because it was still a strike. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. Royals still leading by a score of 1-0. I get another dynamic challenge against Tanner Bybee. And, take the first pitch and reach base. Now watch, this one's going to be in the zone. I bet you dollars to pesos it is. No, it was actually high. Four-seamer above the zone. Makes for a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Bybee. Inside. Not a single pitch in the zone against me in this one. We shall see how this plays out. Third pitch of the at-bat. Outside corner and gets the call with the four-seamer. 2-1 the count. Fourth pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a curveball low and away just off the outside corner at the knees. 2-2 the count. There's a cutter just off the inside corner. It's a full count now. Payoff pitch on the way from Bybee. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the top of the zone. It's going to be a strikeout one way or another, and at least I swung at it, I guess, huh? Didn't get on base, so we fail on that one, but the Royals are still hanging on to a 1-0 lead here at home. Oh, the Angels are getting no hit through 4. Nice. Top of the fifth. I don't think that no-hitter's on the table anymore. Runner on first, nobody out. Adrian Pinto at the plate for the Angels. He hits .273 on the season, drew a walk in the third inning. So let's see what he can do with a 2-1 pitch from Alec Marsh in this plate appearance. There's the pitch. And there's one right back up the box. We'll get a glove on that. We're throwing to 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, throw is offline. Otherwise, I might have had a chance of getting him there. Runners on the corners now with nobody out here in the top of the fifth. Wow. And the Angels made a run out of it, so it's a 1-1 ball game here in the bottom of the seventh. I got that belly full of Cracker Jack. With the bases empty and 1 away, though, I'm facing Tanner Bybee for the 3rd time today. First pitch this time around. Right down Broadway with a four-seamer. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me something good to hit. That's not it. Circle change inside, and it's a 1-1 count. Next pitch from Bybee. Oh, out in front of a slider that was right down Broadway again. And it's pulled foul down the third base line for a 1-2 count. Next pitch. Oh, geez, up and away with the slider. Easy take to make it a 2-2 count again. Come on, big fella. Slider outside, and it's a full count again. So at least I'm working some decent at-bats here. Not exactly picking the best pitches to swing at, but... And there's a fly ball down the right field line. That is caught by the right fielder. I thought for a second there maybe that's going to get down, but no. Just a little F9 action for me here for the second out in the bottom of the seventh. And we will sim to the end of the game, and the Angels are going to take the win 2-1, the final score there. Definitely not a high-scoring affair this time around. I went 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of Ks, though. That is not a good start to the series or the live stream. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, Zach Neto leading things off for the Angels. 2-2 count for him here, and he's got a .202 batting average. Reese Olson on the mound for the Royals in this one. Wind up, and the pitch from him. It's a good shot into center field. We might get there in time, and we will. One away now. That's the first out of the game, and we will take that any old day of the week. Bottom of the first, I'm at the plate batting 6th in the order. With 2 outs and runner on first, 2-0 lead for the Royals. Jose Soriano on the mound for the Angels in this one. He hits 99 on the sinker, 101 on the four-seamer, 94 on the splitter, 93 on the slider, only 89 on the slurve. First pitch, pulled down the left field line. It's going to drop in for a hit. And runners on first and second now with 2 outs in the bottom of the first here in game number 2. We'll take that. Top of the third. 2-1 ball game now. Angels are on the board. 1 out, nobody on for Trevor Story. He's hitting 194 is all for the season in Los Angeles. And he's got an 0-1 count, the bases empty and 1 away. Reese Olson only throwing pitch number 23 of his outing here in the top of the third. It's a good shot into center. And it's just over my head. One hops the wall. Throw in is decent. He's going for 3. Are you kidding me? Got him. He got the double, but we threw him out at third. Sorry, bud. It helps the batting average, but it isn't going to help your team score another run. We move on. Bottom of the fourth, 2-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. 1 for 4 on the series. And Soriano still towing the rubber for the Angels here. First pitch of this at-bat. That's a chopper to short. Oh, that's not going to be any good. 6-3 putout is what that's going to look like on the old line score there. Bottom of the sixth, we come back. Still a 2-1 ball game. Royals in the lead. Runner on first and 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. There's our mascot trying to get the crowd fired up. Let's see what I can do with Victor Gonzalez, who's now on the mound for the Angels. He hits 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change, 88 on his slider. First pitch from the lefty. Ooh, low and inside with the slider right on my shins there. And it's a 1-0 count. Home crowd booing him for that pitch. Can't say that I blame them. The 1-0 pitch from Gonzalez. Come on, big fella. Right down Broadway, and we send it out to second. He goes a short way to second. And it's a 4-6 putout for those of you keeping track. And 6 innings are now complete at Kauffman Stadium. Royals in front by a score of 2-1. Ooh, we come back to a dynamic challenge. 6-3 lead for the Royals in the bottom of the 8th. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Batting average on the season at .280. And, yeah, I'll take getting on base. That works for me. Brock Burke now on the mound for the Angels. And first pitch from him. Check swing on a circle change low and inside, but I went around. So it's an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Burke does hit 96 on the four-seamer and 92 on his slider as well. Second pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a circle change on the outside corner. It's an 0-2 count in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch. We foul away a four-seamer in the top part of the zone there. 0-2 still to count. Looking at our 4th pitch of the plate appearance. And there's one into center field. That's going to be an F8. Yeah, buddy. Can of corn for him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, we will sim to the end of the game here. Royals are going to take the win. The final score 6-3 in this one. Reese Olson picking up his 4th win on the season. And we're moving on to the rubber match of this 3-game series. Yeah, let's see who's going to come out of this with a series victory. All right, day game action here in game number 3. And I'm standing in bottom of the 2nd of a scoreless ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Reed Detmer's on the mound for Los Angeles. He hits 96 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty. On a fouling away, a four-seamer above the zone on the inside corner. Oh, and won the count. I'm hitting .478 in my last 6 games, which, given the last 2 have not been great, that's an impressive stat. The 0-1 pitch. Now swinging at a four-seamer off the outside corner, and it's an 0-2 count for me in a hurry. Angels bringing up the basement of their division, as you can see there on the screen. The 2-strike pitch now from Detmers. It's a bit high with the four-seamer. We lay off that one for a 1-2 count. No pitches in the zone so far in this at-bat. Let's see if the 1-2 pitch will make it inside the box. It does not. Four-seamer below the knees and just off the outside corner for a 2-2 count now. Pitch number 5 from Detmers. Come on, big guy. Also outside the zone. Four-seamer low and away again, and it's a full count. Come on, bud. Put one in the zone. Watch, he's going to go low and inside on me. No, Superman pitch with a slider up and away. And it's a long at-bat for a walk. First base for free works just fine for me. Top of the third, though, still scoreless. Bryce Elder on the mound for the Royals. Trevor Story at the dish. He pulls one into left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. We're going to throw into the relay man. Uh-oh. If I would have thrown to second, it could have been a close play there, but instead, I just went to the relay man. Bottom of the fourth, Royals are now leading 2-0. There's nobody out and nobody on for me here. Reed Detmer still towing the rubber for the Angels. And first pitch of this at-bat from him. Come on, big fella. He finally puts one in the zone against me, and we loft one into center field. Unfortunately, that's an easy one for the center fielder, and it's an F8 for my line score. We come back top of the fifth, 2-0 ball game, and Ryan Noda is at the plate. There's nobody out, nobody on. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 8 on the series. He's not enjoying his time in Kansas City at all. He's got a 1-2 count against Bryce Elder. Wind up and the pitch. It's a good shot into deep left center field. That one's going to ricochet off the top of the wall. He missed a home run by just inches there. Throw-in's a decent one, and he holds up at second for another double. And that's his first hit of the series. Bottom of the sixth. It's a 3-1 ball game now. Royals still in the lead. And I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Sir Anthony Dominguez now on the mound out of the bullpen for the Angels. With runners on first and second, nobody out. And I'll be facing off with Dominguez and his 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer. He also hits 91 on the slider, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change. First pitch. Ooh, got lucky that check swing actually worked. 1-0 the count as that slider was off the outside corner by a bit. Second pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, gets the call on a low four-seamer. Man, I don't know if I agree with that, Blue, but it's a 1-1 count now. Next pitch. Late on the four-seamer, 99-mile-an-hour heater. I could not catch up to that one. It's a 1-2 count. Next pitch. In my cold zone four-seamer, just above the knees on the inside corner, and it's a 1-2 count after barely fouling that one away. The next 1-2 pitch from Dominguez. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer off the inside corner, and there's a K next to my name yet again. We will sim to the end of the game, and the Royals are going to take the win in the game and the series. 3-1 the final score here. We win 2 out of the 3 when the Angels come to town, so that's a perk. We are now 30-20 on the season. That's intriguing. I went 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 9 on the series. Not a great series there. But we will head back to the clubhouse and see if we actually get some training in before our next series. While this is all loading in, I'm going to take another drink of Mountain Dew because I am just dragging today. Only 5 training tokens. That's really not worth trying to train, so we will just jump into the next series with the Athletics. Of course, first we have to do some training. strength training. That'll up the durability, and I can get some training tokens out of the deal. Sure thing, you betcha. We will do that. Got to get the little animation in here. Sitting down on the bench. And here we go. I normally get 14 to 15 reps on these. So that's more than enough to get the gold for the full 5 bonus training points. Plus the boost to the durability. Never a bad thing. Come on, controller, do the things. Here's the gold rep. Perfect. Now, I could just let it sit for the next 15 seconds, but, you know. Oh, there's 12 reps. 13. And there's 14, and the training is done. All right. Yep, durability up to 77, plus the 5 tokens. We'll actually get to increase some stats after this series here. So, yeah, the Athletics are coming to town. Let's get after it. Wow, they are actually a pretty solid team in 27, apparently. 29 and 22 as they come into this series against us that are 30 and 20. Yeah, we know how bad I did in the last series. Come on, game. All right, bottom of the second, 1-1 ball game. Mitch Spence on the mound for the A's. I'm standing in hitting 276 on the season. Nobody on, 1 away. First pitch of this at-bat. And we pop up a cutter in the top of the zone. It'll be caught behind home plate by the catcher. And can't ask for better efficiency on the mound than that. 1 pitch is all it takes for the second out in the bottom of the second. Oof, that was ugly. Top of the third, Esteberry Ruiz at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting 133, and he's in the lineup in the top of the order. Okay, 0-1 the count for him. The base is empty and nobody out. Cole Reagan's kicks and deals. It's a good shot into deep center field. We'll get there in time, though. So his offer continues on that one. And we're only averaging 2.5 runs per game. Oh, that's in the last series. That doesn't mean much. Mitch Spence still on the mound here, bottom of the 5th. A's up 6-1 now. Nobody out, nobody on. Spence throws 93 on the cutter, 94 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change. First pitch of this at-bat. Inside and a little high with the cutter. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch on the way now. Inside again with the slider, but it's called a strike. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Next pitch from Spence. There's one into left center field. That should be extra bases. But no, it is caught by the left fielder in the alley. He got there in plenty of time, unfortunately. For me, anyway. And that's just a long and loud first out. We come back. Dynamic challenge time. Bottom of the 6th. Still a 6-1 ball game. 2 outs and runners on second and third. Mitch Spence still towing the rubber for the A's. And advance a runner. Well, if I do that, I'm going to be driving one in. So let's see what I can do against Spence in this plate appearance. First pitch on the way. And we're tardy on a cutter. That's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Come on, big guy. Make a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It's a ground ball to short. 6-3 is the putout, and that retires the side and keeps it a 5-run advantage for the Athletics in this one. Oof. Top of the 7th. Still a 6-1 ball game. Jacob Wilson at the plate for the 3rd time today. He's got an 0-2 count and a 1-for-2 line score despite his 198 batting average. There's 1 out, nobody on for him. Andrew Nardi now on the mound for Kansas City. Wind up and the pitch from him, and it's a shot into left center field. It's past me. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Come on, left fielder. Are you slower than me? I can't believe that. They're sending him to third. Oh, come on. My throw is offline, so he's got a stand-up triple with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Wow. What a hit. Bottom of the 9th, it's an 8-1 lead for the Athletics. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Grant Holman now on the mound for the A's. He hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 88 on the slider. First pitch from him. And there's one lofted into right center field. Lots of air under that one, so not a lot that I can do with that. as that seals the deal, and the Athletics win by a final score of 8-1. And they held us to only 4 hits. Wow. What a performance on the mound from the A's there. We're going to move on to game number 2 of this series, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, 1 out, nobody on, no score. Jacob Wilson at the plate for the A's. He's hitting only .207 on the season. What is with their really low batting averages here? That is so weird. They have a pretty solid record, but no batting average to speak of. 0-1 the count for him with Shane Bieber on the mound. He sends one out to center field here. Should be able to get this one. And we do. 2 away now in the top of the first. And we come back to me being at the plate here in the bottom of the second with 2 outs and nobody on. And I get a dynamic challenge. Double or better, I guess that's the way we're going to roll on this one. Jeff Springs on the mound for the A's. And he's got a 92-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's the quickest pitch he's got. First pitch from this left-hander. And we're late on the swing on a four-seamer. It's out to right field. Easy play for the right fielder. F9 for the line score, and 2 innings are now complete with goose eggs everywhere here at Kauffman Stadium. All right, top of the third, we come back. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Jacob Wilson at the plate again. He is 0 for 1 on the day, 3 for 5 on the series, though. He's got an 0-1 count against Shane Bieber. Wind up, and the pitch from him. Come on, big guy. There you go. It's a good shot into left center. No need to go to the relay man because that makes out number 3. So, yeah, we are now halfway through the third inning. Still scoreless here in Kansas City. We come back bottom of the fifth. It's still a scoreless ball game. Now I'm standing in with a runner on first and nobody out. And let's see what I can do against Jeffrey Springs this time around. First pitch from him. One down the left field line, but that is going to get down in foul ground. Umpire wasn't even looking at it. Come on, dude. I'm only hitting 156 against the A's in my career. I mean, this is only like, what, second or third time I've seen them. And a chopper to short is not going to help that 156 any. Oh, shortstop can't come up with it cleanly. And I am on base. Is it? Yep, via an error. Error on the shortstop. So not a base hit for me. Dang it. All right, we come back bottom of the seventh, still scoreless here in Kansas City. 1 out and a runner on first. Jeff Springs still on the mound for the A's. First pitch from him. Low, well, not low, but inside most definitely at the knees with that four-seamer, and it's a 1-0 count to start things in this at-bat. Second pitch doesn't get the call with 1 on the corner. Yeah, you got reason to complain about that one, dude. That was definitely on the corner. 2-0 the count, though. Third pitch. No, circle change had me so far out in front, it wasn't even funny. 2-1 the count, as I did not make contact with that swing. Sweeper catches the outer third, got a piece of it and fouled it away. It's now a 2-2 count. Fifth pitch of the at-bat from Springs. Ripped it foul down the third baseline. Still a 2-2 count, looking at pitch number 6 of the plate appearance now. Come on, big guy. Swing and a miss at a circle change well below the knees. And there's another K next to my name. This live stream has gone really well for strikeouts. Good for my opposing pitchers, not so good for me, though. Top of the 8th, we're still scoreless. Jacob Wilson standing in 1 for 3 on the day, batting average at .209. He's got a 1-2 count with 2 outs and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch now from Lucas Urseg. It's a good shot to deep left center field. That one's going to ricochet off the top of the wall. The second time this series he has missed a home run by a couple of feet. Throw-in's a good one, and that holds him at second. So we've got a 2-out double here in the top of the 8th. Uh-oh, dynamic challenge time. A's are up 1-0 here. Bottom of the 9th, I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day with a .266 batting average. Runners on first and second, 1 away. And, I'm just going to go with getting a hit here. Brian Abreu is on the mound for the A's. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 88 on the slider. First pitch of this at-bat from him. It's a bit low on the inside corner with that slider. 1-0 the count. My season batting average with runners in scoring position down to a 326 now. The 1-0 pitch from Abreu. Oh, couldn't catch up to the gas. Four-seamer in the top part of the zone, and it's a 1-1 count after that big swing and a miss. Third pitch of the at-bat. Got me with a slider. I was out in front of that? Not by that much, I wouldn't say. 1-2 the count after another big whiff. There's a chopper to short. That'll be 2. Yep, A's take the win after a bang-bang play at first. The double play ends the game, and the Athletics win 1-0 after they one-hit the Royals. Wow. Tyler Ferguson definitely earning the win there for the A's. Good gravy. 0 for 4 for the second game in a row against the A's. Let's move on to game number 3 and try to avoid the sweep here. Holy cow. All right, we're starting off top of the first. Estebery Ruiz at the plate, hitting a lowly $148 on the season. Holy cow. 0-1 the count for him with nobody out and nobody on. Alec Marsh on the mound for the Royals today. He's going to kick and deal here. Showtime, baby. Will we get the easy one? Uh-oh, no it's not. Perfect catch. How about that? Big belly flop in center field to make the play. We'll take that. I'm not getting any of the StatCast statistics for that play, but I did have somebody ask me that on a video from like 6 months ago. It's like, hey, do they do the StatCast thing in Road to the Show 25? I've seen it for like the home runs and things, but not for run-of-the-mill play. Well, maybe not run-of-the-mill plays, but non-home run plays. So, bottom of the second, A's up 1-0. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in batting 265 against Joey Estes. He hits 95 on his four-seamer and 93 on the sinker. First pitch from the right-hander. And I'm swinging at a four-seamer well above the zone on the outer third. Somehow I got a piece of it and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Next pitch from Estes. And I foul away a circle change. Good swing timing. Can't make contact to save my life. And it's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. 2-3 put out. Will complete the strikeout. And yeah, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go with a K next to my name. I have had one now in every single game of this live stream, and I'm not exactly happy with that. Top of the third, we are now tied at 1 run apiece. Nobody out, nobody on for Taylor Walls. He's 0 for 1 on the day, but hitting .256 on the season. And he's got a 2-2 count against Alec Marsh. Wind up and the pitch from Marsh. It's a shot into left center field. That will get down for a base hit. And I'll throw into the relay man instead of second. I should have thrown to second. Smile away, boys. He's got a leadoff double here in the top of the third. Bottom of the fourth. We are tied at 2. What's up, Jake? How you doing? Yeah, my birthday was actually solid. Thanks for mentioning that. Runner on first, nobody out for me here as I'm facing off against Joey Estes for the second time today. And that first pitch is just off the inside corner with a four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Oh, I've made it a full season since my first run in the majors. Ooh, good spot for that four-seamer. Inside corner at the knees. And it's a 1-1 count after watching a strike. Third pitch of the at-bat now. And we're a little tardy on the four-seamer, and it's fouled away. It's now a 1-2 count. Come on, big fella. One mistake pitch is all I need. Grounder to short. That'll be 2. 6, 4. Tardy on the 3-end, so I beat it out on the backside. Actually, Jake, nothing happened where I live. I mean, I was watching the radar on it, and yeah, it was basically like there was some kind of weird dome around the town I live in. There was a line of thunderstorms and just like split, went around, and then came back together again on the other side of town. So nothing eventful in my neck of the woods, thankfully. Bottom of the 6th, still a 2-2 ball game. 1 out, nobody on as I'm standing in against Michael Otanez. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. First pitch from him. Just below the knees with a four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. Love to break this tie. Ooh, wow. Swing and a miss at a slider just off the outside corner. And I don't know if it's fortunate or not, Jake. The town I live in just seems to avoid severe storms like a pro. Slider on the outer third, grounded to short. Yet another 6-3 putout. I swear I've been hitting into those about every other at-bat in this live stream so far. Bottom of the eighth, we're still tied at 2. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 0 for 11 on the series. Thanks for reminding me, Jake. Runners on first and second, only one away here. Brusdar Graterol on the mound for the A's. He hits 97 on his sinker, 92 on the slider, 99 on the cutter, 100 on the four-seamer. And that first pitch is a four-seamer off the inside corner. It's a 1-0 count after watching that one go by. Batting average with runners in scoring position down to a .319 this season, as I have just been doing nothing at the plate in this live stream so far. Sinker at the knees, call the ball. There's a head scratcher again. That's the third sketchy call I've seen in this live stream. 2-0 pitch is a slider below the knees, swung on, fouled away. Should have watched it. It'd be a 3-0 count. Instead, it's 2-1. Fourth pitch on the way from Graterol. It's down the right field line. Is that one going to stay fair? No, it is out of play and foul ground. 2-2 the count now. Come on, man. Next pitch from Graterol. We foul away a slider below the knees. I could have had first base for free. Man, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely not the biggest fan of hockey. I can watch it and enjoy the games, though. Next pitch here is a cutter inside that runs the count full. It's a 3-2 count. Let's see what I can do with a payoff pitch here from Brusdar Graterol. We float one into right field. That'll be enough to advance the runner from second to third, but it's not going to score a run or get me on base. Runner from second did not advance. Dude, you've got 96 speed. Come on, man. What's the guy got to do to try to advance a runner here? Oh, we're going to sim to the end of the game because the Royals are going to walk this one off. And, yeah. Thankfully, we avoid the sweep of the hand of the A's. But this live stream has gone ugly as far as our record goes. A second straight series that we have dropped 2 games to 1. So, not the way we wanted that to work out. 0 for 12 at the plate isn't doing me any good either. So, yeah, my 2 career RBIs against the A's definitely did not happen in this series. We're going to head back to the clubhouse here. I'm going to take a swig of Mountain Dew again. And, yeah, we'll jump into our next series, which is going to be on the road. Oh, well, we're going to have some training to do, too. I think we'll have enough tokens. Yeah, 12 tokens. We can do some training. 7 to increase contact, man. Whoop, I didn't want to back all the way out of that. Power is even harder. 9 tokens to advance that. And I backed out of it again. I hit circle instead of square. Dang it. If I had brain cells that worked, I'd be dangerous today, I swear. Do the reaction there. And, yeah, we'll bump the speed. Why the heck not? Oh, now I'm up to an 85 overall. That would qualify me for diamond status. I don't know if I'm exactly a diamond level player, but I'll take it, I suppose. All right, that's all done. We're heading to Atlanta for a 3-game set against the Braves. Let's get into it here. Braves are actually 1 game better than us on the record side of things. And we're going to be in for a heck of a series here, I am sure. Yeah, last series 0 for 12. Thanks for reminding me. Only 2 strikeouts, though? That's fairly impressive for me, for that bad of a stat line. Oh, we start off with another dynamic challenge. Framber Valdez on the mound for the Braves in this one. And I just want to get on base. I mean, I really want to just get on base. Top of the second, no score, nobody on, 1 away. Valdez throws a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, 97 on his four-seamer, 90 on the circle change as well. First pitch from the lefty. We foul away a circle change on the outside corner. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Valdez. And a little tardy on that curveball on the outer third, and that's a hot shot that goes foul down the first baseline. And I have a quick 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Oh, geez, what am I swinging at that for? Circle change on the shoe tops, and I foul it off. Somehow still an 0-2 count. Next 2-strike pitch. Wow, throws me with a curveball. Oh, boy. Yep, it's getting more and more ugly. Bottom of the second, we come back. Matt Olson at the plate. Reese Olson on the mound. It's the Olson-Olson matchup. I want to make the Olsen twins joke, but I probably shouldn't. Bottom of the second, nobody out, nobody on. 1-1 count for Olson as Olson kicks and deals. Little dribbler into shallow center. We'll get there, though. One away now in the home half of the second. Top of the fourth, Royals out in front 3-0 now. One out, nobody on. Framber Valdez still towing the rubber for Atlanta. Wind up and the pitch to start this at bat. It's a bit low on the inner third. 1-0 the count. I still have 3 home runs in my last 10 games, but not because of anything in this live stream. Oh, geez. Sinker there on the outer third. Got the swing and a miss for me. I was so far behind that it wasn't even funny. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. There's one into right field. Is that going to be off the wall? Nope, that is caught by the right fielder. Just a little F9. And back to the dugout I go with the over streak continuing. Bottom of the fourth, it's a 2-2 count for Ronald Acuna Jr., who actually just made that play out in right field. And he's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .250 on the season. Let's see what he can do with the 2-2 pitch from Reese Olson with nobody out and nobody on. It's a shot into left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. And we're throwing right to second base there instead of the relay man. That holds him to a single. But, yeah, he's still got himself a base hit. I come back to another dynamic challenge. Spencer Schwellenbach now on the mound for the Braves. And the Royals hold a 5-0 lead here in the top of the sixth. Nobody out, nobody on, and I just need to get on base for crying out loud. Schwellenbach throws 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 95 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a slider just below the knees on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside corner with the four-seamer. That's an easy take for a 1-1 count. Pitch number 3. Just off the inside corner with a cutter. It's a 2-1 count. No pitches in the zone in this at-bat yet. Fourth pitch on the way, though. That one's also not in the zone, but I swung at it and fouled away the cutter below the knees. Could have been a 4-pitch walk. Instead, it's a 2-2 count. Only saving grace here, the only pitches I swung at were at least over the plate.
3-2.
Four-seamer just above the zone on the outer third makes the count full. Payoff pitch on the way from Schwellenbach. Outside with the slider. No pitches in the zone, and I finally get myself on first base for free. Still would rather have a base hit than a walk. Second walk of my live stream, though, so that's a perk. Bottom half of the sixth, still a 5-0 ball game. Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. And he's got a runner on second and nobody out. Reese Olson still on the mound for the Crowns here. Wind up and the pitch. It's a good shot into left center field. I think we'll have time to get to this one. And we will. We're going right to third with that with that throw. Unfortunately, my throw is not on the money. So he advances to third on the flyout. A productive out for Acuna at the plate. Unfortunately, it's not looking good for the Royals on that end of that. We come back top of the seventh, 7-1 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm 0 for 1 on the day with a walk on my line score. Jorge Lopez now on the mound for the Braves. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. He's got a curveball in there that's being blocked. 90-mile-an-hour on the circle change, 90 on the slider, 100 on the four-seamer. First pitch. Ground ball with eyes, and there's my first base hit in a while. Whew. Man, I'm glad to get that monkey off my back, because goodness gravy, has it been a long streak without a base hit. Top of the ninth, we come back. 1 for 3 day at the plate for me. Batting average down to a 261 now. 7-1 lead for the Royals. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Brian Hudson on the mound now for the Braves. This lefty hits 94 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. Yeah, I did the thing. First pitch of this at-bat's a four-seamer up and in, taken for ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat from Hudson. Oh, I swung at a four-seamer. That's not an off-speed pitch. It was above the zone on the outer third for a 1-1 count now. Next pitch. And we club one to the shortstop. That'll be a two play. 6-4-3. 2 outs on the board, runner on third. The only good thing is the Royals are in the lead, so I'm not too worried about losing this one. Yeah, we take the win in Atlanta in game number 1, 7-3 the final score there, but definitely not because of anything I was doing at the plate. Wasn't exactly doing too much impressive out in the field either. So, yeah, we're going to move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Michael Harris II is at the plate here in the bottom of the first. Base is empty, nobody out. 2-2 count for Harris. Bryce Elder on the mound for the Royals in this one. He's going to kick and deal. It's a shot into shallow center. We'll get a glove on it. 1 away now in the home half of the first.
Batting second.
Top of the second. No score. Runner on first. Nobody out. I'm standing in with a .259 batting average against Reynaldo Lopez. He hits 98 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch.
Ball one.
Had the twitch there, but didn't swing at it. It's a high heater on the inside corner. 1-0 the count. Second pitch from Lopez. There's one sent out to deep right field. Looks like Harris is there to make the play on the warning track. Yepper, that's the first out in the top of the second. Little F9 action for my line score. Top of the fourth, runner on second, nobody out. Or 1 out, I'm sorry. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Still no score here in Atlanta. Reynaldo Lopez still toeing the rubber. First pitch. We're tardy on a four-seamer. No, it was good swing timing apparently. Fouled away for an 0-1 count. Batting average with runners in scoring position down to a .306 for me here. Swinging a miss at a curveball on the outer third doesn't help that statistic out any. It's a quick 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Lopez. In the dirt. Got away from the catcher a little bit. Oh, he tries to advance the third and is thrown out. So now there's nobody on and 2 away here in the top of the fourth, and I've got myself a 1-2 count. Got to say that's a questionable call to try for third on that one. It didn't get that far away from the catcher. And swinging to miss at a four-seamer on the top part of the zone on the inner third. Puts another K next to my name for this live stream. It also ends that half of the inning. Moving on to the bottom of the fourth, we are still scoreless here in Atlanta. Bottom of the fourth, Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's hitting an even .250 on the season. He drew a walk in his first plate appearance. And he's got a full count with the bases empty and nobody out, with Bryce Elder still toeing the rubber here. Wind up and the pitch. Showtime, baby. Is this going to be another one of the weird ones? Oh, yeah, it is. Come on, let's get there. We got it. I'll be darned. Diving play to make the catch on the warning track out there. Risking a severe head injury there, because if I'd have missed that one, that would have gotten ugly. Hey, StatCast on a play in the field, I'll be darned. 100% route efficiency, 18.5 miles an hour is how fast I ran. I covered 88 feet to make the play. That's intriguing. Top of the sixth, Royals are now on the board and leading 3-1. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 6 on the series. Anthony Bender on the mound for the Braves out of the bullpen now. And I just want to get on base. Runner on first, nobody out. Bender throws a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. 90 on the circle change, 97 on the four-seamer. First pitch from him. Swinging a miss at a sweeper on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Decent swing timing. Can't make contact. The 0-1 pitch. A bit low on the inner third with a sweeper again. 1-1 the count. That sweeper is his number 2 pitch, I suppose, if you want to look at it that way. The 1-1 pitch now from Bender. And we foul away a circle change just below the knees on the inner third. And it's a 1-2 count. Next pitch from Bender. Outside with the sweeper. 2-2 the count. I don't think he's thrown me. Well, he threw 1 in the zone. First pitch, the at-bat was on the outside corner. Nothing else has been in the zone. 2-2 pitch. And we send one down the right field line. Get out of play. Oh, he cannot make the play. Just deep enough into the stands there that he can't catch the ball. Still a 2-2 count. And the 2-2 pitch is a sweeper well outside. It's a full count. At least I'm having a decent at-bat despite that sketchy foul ball there. Payoff pitch on the way from Bender. And we foul away a four-seamer that was actually above the zone. And we're going to do the payoff pitch one more time here. 8th pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. And there's another foul ball sinker on the inside corner, fouled down the first baseline. Still a full count. Next payoff pitch from Bender. Come on. Swing and a miss at a sweeper below the knees on the outer third. And to quote one of the TV shows I used to watch a lot back in the day, fight my shiny metal, you know what. Bottom of the 7th. 5-1 lead for the Royals here. Chadwick Tromp at the plate for the Braves. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 13 on the season, so he has not seen a lot of playing time. He's got a whopping .077 batting average. 0-1 the count for him with a runner on first and 2 away. Bryce Elder throwing pitch number 90 of his outing. And it's a fly ball into shallow center. We're there to make the play. 7 innings are now complete. And we are leading the Braves by a score of 5-1. Top of the 8th, I'm at the plate here with a runner on first and nobody out. I'm 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of Ks, 1 for 7 on the series. Eric Swanson now on the mound for the Braves, and he's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, a splitter that doesn't break 90. Ditto with the slider. First pitch from him is outside with the four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need here to put this game out of reach. Splitter on the outer third. Grounded to short. It's another 6-4-3 double play. And the bases are now empty with 2 away here in the top of the 8th. I am doing nothing at the plate in this live stream so far. Bottom of the 9th, 5-3 ball game. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Michael Harris II is at the plate for the Braves. Hitting .262 on the day, but he's 0 for 4 on the day. 1-2 pitch on the way from Mason Miller. Come on, big guy. Of course, a home run robbery. Can we make it happen? You betcha we robbed the home run to save the game for the Royals. How about that? Home run robbery makes for a 5-3 win for the Royals. And the Braves fans have got to be mad about that one. Wow. I like it, though. I'll take that. 20th save on the season, though, for Miller, so that's cool. I went 0 for 4 on the day. Only saving grace was robbing that home run to end the game. Let's move on to game number 3. Yeah, that's the only clutch play I've had in this series, I swear. A couple of diving catches with Showtime, but that's about it.
Number 69.
Oh, is that Paul Skeens? No, that's Spencer Strider. Got very similar cookie dusters on those boys. 2-1 ball game here in the top of the second with the Braves out in front. And I'm going for the double or better. Yeah, stakes on the closer tonight. Runner on first, nobody out. Spencer Strider on the mound for the Braves. He throws 99 on the four-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is outside just above the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. We foul away a four-seamer on the inner third. 1-1 the count. I was really late on the swing there. The 1-1 pitch. And we pop up a curveball on the inner third. That's going to go out of play down the first base line, though. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch now. And we foul away a curveball in the cold zone on the inner third just above the knees. And it's a 1-2 count. Still, I should say. And another slider in my cold zone, inner third, just above the knees, 1-2. Still the count after 5 pitches. Sixth pitch, in the dirt with a slider. We take that one for a 2-2 count. Pitch number 7. Right down Broadway with the four-seamer, and I couldn't catch up to it. Swing and a miss makes for a K next to my name. And that's not the way I wanted to start game number 3 here in Atlanta, but anybody that's been watching this live stream for a little bit knows that's kind of what I've been doing. I cannot get on base to save my bacon in this one. Bottom of the second. Still a 2-1 lead for Atlanta. Lucan Baker standing in, hitting an even 300 on the season. He's got runners on first and second with one away and a 2-2 count against Cole Reagans. Wind up, and the pitch now from Reagans. Ooh, home run robbery. Same spot as the one that ended game number 2. I think we can do it. You betcha, buddy. There's out number 2. Throw in is a good one, but plenty of time and space for the runner from second to make it to third. So runners on the corners now with 2 away in the bottom of the second. And it's boss battle challenge time. Let's see what I can do against Spencer Strider this time around. Oh, getting on base is such a pipe dream at this point, but we're going to go for it. Why the heck not? I did strike out against him last time. First pitch of this at-bat from Strider. Swing and a miss at a curveball at the knees on the outer third. Good pitch, good location, and I have an 0-1 count. Second pitch on the way. Inside with a four-seamer, it's a 1-1 count. My batting average has dropped to a 253 now. It was up over 280 to start this live stream. There's a perfect shot into center field. That will actually get down for a base hit. And I'll be darned, I have 2 hits in the same series. That's incredible. Only my second hit here against the Braves in this 3-game set. And I only had 1 against the Athletics, I think. Yeah, it was the A's, not the Angels. Or was it the Angels? I can't remember. But I had 1 hit in the first series, none in the second one. That's my second hit here in series number 3 of the live stream. We come back bottom of the 4th. Royals are up 4-3. Jared Kelenic at the plate. He's 1 for 1 on the day, hitting 292 on the season. He's got runners on first and second with nobody out here. And an 0-1 pitch on the way from Reagans. Little fly ball, can of corn here. Throw to third is on the money too, so good thing the man at second decided not to do that one. He would have been out by a mile on that throw. 1 away now in the bottom of the 4th. Top of the 6th, we come back to it. 4-3 ball game still, Royals in the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Spencer Schwellenbach on the mound. That's the second time I've seen him in this series. And I just want to get on base. That's the name of the game for me. Schwellenbach still throws a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 95 on the cutter, 90 is not hit by his curveball or his splitter. First pitch of this at-bat. And a four-seamer on the outer third, sent out to right field down the line. It's going to go foul. 0-1 the count. I hit a 136 against the Braves in my career so far. That is ugly. Second pitch of this at-bat is a swing and a miss at a curveball just off the outside corner at the knees. And it's a quick 0-2 count for me in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch. And we foul away a slider. Oh, Mr. Wonderful. Yes, how you doing there? I'm hoping the Cardinals do well against the Royals. Didn't do bad last night, but I definitely didn't do good on that pitch there. Four-seamer well outside, swing and a miss, and there's another K next to my name. Oh, I think I've had more strikeouts than I've had balls in play when I'm at the plate. Top of the 7th, it's a 7-3 lead for the Royals now. Runners on second and third, 1 away. Brian Hudson on the mound. I definitely want to drive in a run here. Hudson throws 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, and we foul away a four-seamer that was in the zone. Good swing time, but I can't make decent contact. Batting average with runners in scoring position down to a 306. No, the Cardinals are not on they're on a small win streak, like 2 games right now. Four-seamer on the inner third there is fouled away. That's an 0-2 count for me. Cardinals did hit 9 wins in a row before dropping one in their last series, but they're back on the horse again. Oh, no doubt dinger to left field. How's about it? Drops into the bullpen over the left field wall, and it's now a 10-3 lead for the Royals as I hit a 3-run dinger here. Could this be? I'm going to get out of my slump. 9th home run of the season, only 372 feet, but that's well farther than what the wall was. Yeah. Speaking of on the horse, that is exactly right, Jake. And I get the green line to boot. How about it? I'll take that. That makes me a happy camper. Yeah, guys in the bullpen there just like, yeah, we're not even going to try to catch that one, or even on the ricochet. We'll just let it go wherever. All right, top of the ninth. I'm standing in again. 2 for 4 on the day. 10-3 lead for the Royals. Runner on first, one away. John Schreiber now on the mound. And he hits 94 on his sinker, 95 on the four-seamer, 91 on the cutter. First pitch. Oh, wow. Sidearm thrower. And that sweeper there was in the zone. Got a piece of it, fouled it away. I was way out in front of that thing. This is going to be horrible to try to read his pitches. As evidence there, sinker on the outer third. Late swing and a foul ball, and I've dug myself an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch from Schreiber. Swing and a miss at a cutter off the outside corner. And 3 pitches, 3 swings, and back to the dugout I go with a K next to my name. And that's the second out in the top of the ninth. Fortunately, I think the Royals are going to come down with the win here. Yeah, buddy, 10-3 the final score there. Spencer Strider handed his 4th loss on the season, and we complete a sweep on the road of what on paper looked like a really good Braves team. So go figure. We get roughed up in a couple of series, and then we come back for a sweep on the road. I don't know how the heck that works, but we'll take it. 2 for 5 on the day is great. 3 for 13 on the series, not so great. So we'll head back to the clubhouse here, and we will do, one more series at the very least here during the live stream. Hey, standard package drop. I wonder if I have achieved everything in that package, if I've already got it. Let's see, because I do kind of sort of get a kick out of that. Because, you know, you open up the packages and, oh, you already have 2 of those, whatever. Yeah, left-hand bat flip, don't care. Got that one. I've got that one. Hey, something new, I'll be darned. Silver batting gloves. Fortunately, I've already got diamond level batting gloves. We'll do a little bit of training here just because we got to do something. My contact is absolute garbage. And it's 7 points to up that. Dude, that's brutal. Well, there's that. And we will move on. Let's see, our next series is 3 games with Tampa Bay. All right, we'll complete this little baby road trip on the East Coast. And I could do the ball recognition drill. Box jumping, yoga, focus app. You know what? We're going to do the ball recognition drill because why the heck not? Yeah, the packages are nice when you're first starting out in the game, but after you've been playing, once you've made it into AA, you know, or AAA, and you start getting some diamond level stuff, you really don't care much about the package drops because there's nothing overly spectacular in them most of the time. Let's see how I can do here. Alright, there's another baseball. Sometimes, have you seen my baseball? Wow, they're dropping a lot of baseballs early in this one. Not used to seeing this many this early. Haven't missed any yet, so that's kind of a perk. Ooh, almost missed that one. Oh, I missed that one, though. I missed a baseball. No! 2 baseballs I missed. 3. Oh. Come on. Any more? There. Oh, jeez. I did horrible there. I missed like 3 in a row. Wow. 3,400. I think that's a new record for me in that training exercise. We'll take all 8 training tokens, though. We desperately need something going on here. Ooh, Tampa Bay Rays are only 18-38 on the season. We're coming in 34-22. And, yeah, let's just hop right into this dynamic challenge to lead off this 3-game series in Tampa Bay. Runners on first and second, 2 away. 1-0 lead for the Royals already. I'm standing in batting 258. And I just want to drive in a run, man. Ryan Pepiot is on the mound for the Rays in this one. He hits 97 on his four-seamer, 91 on the slider, 94 on the cutter. First pitch from him. And it's pop-up. First baseman's going to make the play near the first base bag. And that's all she wrote for the top of the first. One pitch gets the final out and stops the bleeding for the Rays. I hate to say it, but I think Pepiot lucked out on that one. We come back top of the second. It's a 6-0 lead for the Royals. Oh, man, we have tore Pepe out up to the point where they have reliever Jordan Wicks now on the mound in the top of the second. Runner on first and 2 away for me. Wicks throws a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is in the zone. We send it out to deep right center field. This ball's got a chance. Diving attempt by the right fielder. We're going for 3, baby. Oh, it's going to be a close play at third. We are in there safely with an RBI triple with 2 away in the top of the second to make it a 7-0 ball game. I've got my second triple of the season. Those don't happen for me very often at all. Bottom half of the second, it's an 8-0 ball game. Carson Kelly at the plate for the Rays. He's hitting .220 on the season. And he's got runners on first and second with 1 away here against Shane Bieber. 0-1 pitch from Bieber. And it's right at me. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Oh, my gosh, what the heck happened there? I don't even know. Throw to third. Kept the runner at second. Yeah, my speed is not great, but I was faster than the other guy that was on base when I hit that triple. His speed is only 18. That is just, oof. Top of the third, I'm at the plate again. Bases loaded, 2 away, 9-0 lead for the Rays. Jordan Wicks still on the mound, trying to eat up some innings for the Rays, but check swing on a circle change below the knees on the inner third. Unfortunately, I went around, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Wicks. And we foul away a four-seamer just off the outside corner, and I am swinging at everything here all of a sudden. 0-2 pitch on the way from Wicks. Come on, big fella. And we foul off a circle change below the knees on the outer third. It's an 0-2 count. No pitches in the zone so far in this at-bat, and I'm still down 0-2. We foul away a four-seamer, the first pitch in the zone. Of the plate appearance anyway. 0-2 still the count. Fifth pitch on the way from Wicks. There's one down the right field line. That's going to go all the way to the corner. That'll be an RBI double. Oh, yeah. Easy double for me. And it is now an 11-0 ball game with a 2-run double. And I think I like playing in Tampa Bay. This ain't half bad. About time things start going my way for once. Top of the fifth, I'm at the plate for the 4th time today. 2 for 3 on the day. 13-1 the score with the Royals out in front. Joe Boyle on the mound. Runner on first, nobody out. Boyle hits 100 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 95 on his cutter. First pitch from him. And we foul away a four-seamer in the zone on the outer or inner third. The cycle's a possibility, but I'd have to hit the home run. I'm not exactly great at hitting those yet. I don't have the best power numbers. And swinging a slider way out the outside corner at the knees is not going to help that possibility out any. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch from Boyle. Boyle strikes me out. 1 away now on the top of the 5th after a big swing and a miss for a K next to my name. Top of the 6th. 14-3 the score. Runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day. Steven Matz now on the mound for the Rays out of the bullpen. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour sinker. Also hits 90 on the slider. First pitch. Back up the middle. That'll be another base hit. 3-hit day at the plate for me. All I need is a home run, and I will have the cycle. They gun him down at the plate, though. Ooh, bold send. You're out in front by this much. Let the small ball happen, man. Come on. Oh, can you do the smile away if it's a 14-3 lead for the Royals after 5.5 innings? Oh, we come back to a dynamic challenge here in the top of the 8th. 15-4 is the score. I'm standing in 3 for 5 on the day. Runner on second, 2 away. I'm going for the home run. Sorry, I just have to. Steven Matz still on the mound for the Rays here. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. As the first pitch from the lefty is way inside of the circle change. 1-0 the count. As you see there, home run shy of the cycle. That's why I'm going for the homer on the dynamic challenge. The 1-0 pitch. Check swing on a circle change on the inner third just above the knees. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat now from Matz. Oh, geez, circle change low and inside. Still swung on, still got a piece, fouled it away. 1-2 the count. Next pitch from Matz. Liner to first. No base hit for you, good sir. Instead, it's a 3 unassisted to retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th here. And it's a blowout. 15-4 the score currently. I know, Jake. You're scolding me all the way from Canada. But like, hey, bud, you got to know a little better than that, eh? Wait for your pitch. 15-9 ends up being the final score there as the Royals take the win in game number 1. Pretty sure everybody's a little tired after that. I mean, that's a runs-a-palooza. I went 3 for 6 on the day. That's solid. And highly unlikely to ever see again. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Dang it, Jake, you're distracting me, dude. That's funny, though. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the 1st, we have ourselves a liner here in the center field. We're going to try to throw him out at the plate. Throw's going to be late, though, and just up the first base line. So it's a 1-0 lead for the Rays here in the bottom of the 1st with 2 outs after the RBI single in that plate appearance. We move on top of the 2nd, still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in with a .264 batting average. Runner on first, 1 away. Eric Fetty on the mound for the Rays here today. He's got a 92-mile-an-hour cutter, 95 on the sinker, 90 on a circle change as well. First pitch from him is outside with the sinker. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Give me something good here. Check swing on a cutter below the knees, and it actually worked. 2-0 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a cutter just above the zone on the inner third. 2-1 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat from Fetty. Oh, swing and a miss at a sweeper low and away. That was a strikeout pitch if I've ever seen one, bud. Should have saved that. Instead, it's a 2-2 pitch here. And we send one into center field. That's going to be an F8, I do believe. Yepper. Can of corn for the center fielder there. And that's the second out here in the top of the 2nd. All right, bottom of the 2nd. 1-0 lead still. Runners on first and second. 1 away for Carson Kelly, who's at the plate already for the Rays. He's hitting .213 on the season, and he's got a 1-2 count against Alec Marsh. Wind up and a pitch from Marsh. This is number 36 of his outing. So a little fly ball to me. We'll get a glove on that. Hit the relay guy. And not going to get the ball to third in time, so the runner from second advances on the play. Runners on the corners with 2 away here in the bottom of the 2nd. Top of the 4th, still a 1-0 ball game. We've got runners on the corners for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. There's 1 out currently. Eric Fetty still towing the rubber for the Rays here. Let's see if he can find the zone a little better than the first at-bat. Nope, cutter outside by a mile. And I ground into a 6-4-3 double play to retire the side and send us to the bottom of the 4th, trailing the Rays by that 1-0 score. Huh. I'll be darned. It's dynamic challenge time in the top of the 6th. Time to clutch up a little bit. Still a 1-0 ball game. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Eric Fetty still on the mound for the Rays, and I want to drive in a run, baby. That's the name of the game for me. All right, first pitch of this at-bat from Fetty. Inside and a little bit low with the sweeper. It's a 1-0 count. I'm back up to hitting .327 on the season with runners in scoring position. Second pitch of this at-bat from Fetty. Back up the middle. There's well, will it be an RBI base hit? Oh, they sent him around third. That's not a good idea at all. Yep, gunned him down at the plate. It's a single for me, but no RBI. And that's going to retire the side there and keep it a 1-0 ball game. Ah, dang it. Bottom of the 8th. 2-0 lead for the Rays now. 2-2 count for Adolis Garcia. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a home run and a single. Driven in both runs for the Rays today. He's 5 for 7 on the series, so he's enjoying us being in town. 2 outs, nobody on for him. Andrew Nardi going to kick and deal for the Royals. That's a little fly ball into shallow center field. We will get to that one. And 8 innings are now complete here in Tampa Bay with the Rays out in front by a score of 2-0. All right, dynamic challenge time. Top of the 9th, 2-0 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in for the last chance for the Royals here. Oh, get on base. Sure thing, you betcha. Andrew Wantz is on the mound for the Rays, trying to close things out. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the cutter, 90 on his circle change. First pitch, the at-bat from him. Oh, geez, I swung at a four-seamer way inside. Oh, and won the count. I don't even know how I made contact with that pitch. Second pitch of the at-bat from Wantz. And we foul away a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer third. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. Royals down to their final strike here. And the two-strike pitch from Wantz. Outside with the slurve. Tough take, but it's a good one. 1-2 the count for me now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. There's a ground ball with eyes into right field. I've got a base hit. Not going to score a run, but at least I'm keeping the line moving. It's up to the next guy to figure out if we can get a run on the board. We will sim to the end of the game. And yeah, the Rays are going to take the win. 2-0 the final score there. Fetty picks up win number 7 on the season. Wow, given the Rays' record of being, that's really, really terrible. He's got half the team's wins as a decision with him on the mound. 2 for 4 day at the plate makes for a 5 for 10 series so far for me. That's definitely decent. And we will move on to the third and final game of this series and see who can win the rubber match here in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the first, no score, 1 out, nobody on. Johnny DeLuca at the plate for the Rays. He's hitting .271 on the season. And let's see what he can do with the 1-2 pitch from Reese Olson. Ollie, how you doing? You made it into a live stream. Been a little while, bud. How you been? Line drive here into right center field. That's going to get past me and go all the way to the wall in the deepest part of the yard. And we finally throw in. It's offline to boot. Man, I can't throw a baseball to save my life. A triple for DeLuca here in the bottom of the first. Get her done, bud. All right, top of the second. 1-0 lead for the Rays. I'm not doing too bad, Ollie. Thanks for asking, man. So runner on first and 1 away for me here as I'm standing in against Max Meyer for the first time today. He's got a 90-mile-an-hour slider, 96 on the four-seamer, 95 on the sinker. First pitch, just a bit inside with that slider. It's a 1-0 count. Oh, you are so lucky, Ollie. I've only got about 20 more years of working and then I can pretend to retire. Slider at the knees, got a piece of that and fouled it away for a 1-1 count in this plate appearance. Third pitch on the way from Meyer. Come on, big fella. One mistake, and we'll have a tie game. Whoops. Four-seamer inside. Swing and a miss for me, and it's a 1-2 count. That's not good. He's tying me up with those pitches inside here so far. Fourth pitch of the at-bat from Meyer. And it's low and away with the slider. That would normally be a strikeout pitch, but I laid off at this time. 2-2 the count. Oh, I would love to see it, Ollie. I would love to see 1,000 subs. That'd be excellent. But the slider off the outside corner at the knees gets the swing and a miss from me that time. And there's the K next to my name here in game number 3. Bottom of the second, still a 1-0 lead for the Rays. And a 1-2 count for Jorge Polanco. He's hitting .245 on the season. He's got nobody out, nobody on. Reese Olson on the mound here. Wind up and the pitch from him. And this could be a home run robbery. Let's see what I can do here. Deep part of the yard. And we get it. So long, baseball. That one is in the glove, not over the fence. Wonder if they're going to give me the StatCast stats on this one. Let's see. Here's the jump. There's the catch. Oh, look, I reached right through the wall to rob that home run. I'll be darned. And yeah, he's happy. Olson's just like, dude. Oh, I'd need more than one video to blow up to be able to pay my bills, unfortunately, Ollie. It would be cool, but I don't think it's going to happen. Top of the fourth, 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in with the runner on first and nobody out. Max Meyer still towing the rubber here. Wind up and the pitch to start the at-bat, and I'm swinging like a fool at a four-seamer above the zone. 0-1 the count. I have already grounded into 11 double plays this season, and we just finished May. Oh, ground ball to the short. Oh, throw pulls the second baseman off the bag. That's a throwing error on the shortstop, E6. And now there's runners on first and second with nobody out. Unfortunately, it's not a base hit for me. We come back bottom of the fifth, still a 1-1 ball game. Lane Thomas at the dish for the Rays. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .203 on the season. He's 1 for 8 on the series so far. 0-1 pitch from Reese Olson. It's a good shot into right center. We'll get a glove on it. And that is going to be the first out in the home half of the fifth. I did not know if I was going to get to that. That camera angle kind of messed with me there. Top of the sixth, 2-1 lead for the Royals now. I was going to say Rays, but that's not the case. I'm 0 for 2 on the day, 5 for 12 on the series. Let's see what I can do against Max Meyer this time around with the bases empty and 2 away. Wind up and the pitch to start this at bat. And it's a fly ball to deep center field. Center fielder running back, but he stopped short, well short of the warning track. It's all good, Ollie. You have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in on the live stream. And, yeah, that's going to retire the side here. We are moving on to the bottom of the inning. And I take that back. Top of the eighth. I'm back at the plate again. 0 for 3 on the day. 4-1 lead for the Royals. 2 outs, nobody on again. Garrett Clevenger on the mound for the Rays. He hits 93 on the cutter, 99 on the four-seamer, 97 on his sinker. First pitch from the lefty. Oof. Sweeper well outside at the knees. 1-0 the count. Second pitch on the way here. And there's a fly ball to deep right field. Right fielder running back. He's towards the track. He's towards the wall. He's not going to come up with it. It ricochets off the wall. I will hold up at second as the center fielder picks that one up on the rebound and throws it back in. I'll take the double. And that'll extend my little baby hit streak here. And I won't be able to brutalize my batting average too badly in this series. Top of the ninth, 11-1 the score. Kansas City out in front. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Jordan Wicks now on the mound for the Rays. He still hits 95 on the four-seamer, 94 on the sinker. First pitch of the at-bat. And we're tardy on a four-seamer. It's only 92 miles an hour. It's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Bases are empty and 1 away here. Fifth pitch of the outing now for Wicks. Come on, big fella. And we send a four-seamer on the inner third out to right field. Right fielder's there. Can of corn, can of corn. And that's the second out in the top of the ninth. We will sim to the end of the game here. And the Royals are going to take the win. 11-1 the final score as we really piled it on late in the game to take 2 out of 3 from the Rays while we're in town. 1 for 5 day, 6 for 15 on the series. That's a much better line score in my mind. So, yeah, we will call that a day, actually. I've had enough of the live stream today, and hopefully tomorrow I can actually hit a baseball worth a darn, because I sure the heck couldn't do it today during the live stream. So, for those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And I will see you tomorrow in the next regularly scheduled episode of MLB Road to the Show. And, yeah, I will definitely take that, Jake. So, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow in the next episode. Thanks, everybody.